You know what? WWE Clash of Champions happening literally today, because I literally forgot. I honestly forgot when it was happening. I thought it was next week. I thought it was before. I thought it was the week before. But no, it's literally tonight. So without further ado, let's get on with the WWE Clash of Champions 2020 predictions. Burn it down! So, we got a lot of matches on this show. Honestly, a lot of them I don't care. I don't care about a lot of these matches, okay? There's a lot of them. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews for the United States Championship. Let's be honest here. Nobody cared about this match. But, I will say this. Apollo Crews was a good champion before, but now his time is long gone. It's Lashley's time now. It's the Hurt Business's time now. So, obviously my prediction will be Bobby Lashley to go ahead and win and retain the United States Championship. Asuka goes one-on-one with Zelina Vega in the kickoff show. Asuka, you know the same woman that was on a roll for the last few months? Yeah, kickoff. Wow. Obviously, Asuka's going to retain the championship against Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega went from a manager to in-ring competitor. I understand she was a wrestler at one point. You know, I remember Mexican America, all that shit in TNA. I still remember those days. But still, Andrade, Zelina, and Angel Garza, all that. And all of a sudden, I'm focused on me. I want a shot at your championship. And Asuka's like, alright then. So Asuka's gonna retain the Raw Women's title. The Raw Tag Team titles though. The Street Profits versus Angel Garza and Andrade. Same team that we've seen feud over the last, 6 months? Since WrestleMania. I feel like this time they're going to give the titles to Andrade and Garza. I honestly believe that. Don't know how, but I believe that. Obviously, Garza and Andrade will win the Raw Tag Team titles to kind of prove Zelina that they're on the right page. The Women's Tag Team titles on the line as Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Nia Jax teamed up with Shayna Baszler, taking on the Riot Squad. I cared about the Riot Squad last month. Not this time. I don't really care about them now. Baszler and Nia Jax will retain the Women's Tag Team titles. Nakamura and Cesaro will take on the Lucha House Party. Obviously, I'll give it to the Lucha House Party. Why not? I mean, they're gonna have to face Cesaro and Shinsuke anyway. It's not really gonna matter. Bayley versus Nikki Cross. Again, I refuse to believe that Sasha Banks is going to cost Bayley her SmackDown Women's title and give it to Nikki Cross. No chance. I refuse. And now, 3 matches that I actually do care about. Let's start with the WWE Championship. McIntyre versus Orton. Ambulance match. This match was great at SummerSlam. I honestly feel like this rivalry should have ended at SummerSlam. I didn't really think they need to go another month, but it is what it is. Orton pump kicked it. McIntyre broke his jaw or some shit, and then McIntyre broke Orton's jaw with the Claymore. It's like at SummerSlam they're like, hey, no finishers. After SummerSlam, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And they're like, alright, let's just spam finishes. RKO there, pump kick there, Claymore, Glasgow kiss, this one, that one, your mama, all this shit. All of that. They did all of that in the last few weeks. McIntyre, Claymore kicks Orton into the ambulance. And then McIntyre retains. Because honestly, I'm not ready for a Randy Orton title reign in 2020. Because the last title reign he had was the 2017 one. You know, the one where the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, won the championship. Which was the same moment that got me on. You know, it's funny, these scrubs out here, oh, let me get on the Thunderdome. You know, my face, I'm on the Thunderdome. bitch, I'm on the network for life. For life, I'm on the network. I'm on the YouTube channel. What you mean? When Mahal won the title, they used my clips with my face, my beautiful face, and they saw me doing my shenanigans and my reactions. Again, McIntyre will retain the WWE Championship. 2 matches I do care about. Let's start with the Intercontinental Championship. AJ Styles taking on Sami Zayn, taking on Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental title. The undisputed Intercontinental Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a great feud. I actually predicted this match a few weeks ago in my live stream. Yeah. WWE, if you need ideas, just hit your boy up, you know? Maybe send me a little dollar bill. I'm just saying. I mean, come on. I'm going to go with Jeff Hardy to retain the Intercontinental title, mainly because it's a safe pick. It's a safe pick. I don't know. I feel like Jeff Hardy should have at least a decent Intercontinental title run. He's only defended it twice against two or three times, I think, against AJ and Shinsuke Nakamura. So I feel like he should have a longer title reign than what he has now. And my main event, the Universal title on the line, Jey Uso taking on the big dog, Roman Reigns. But Jey Uso won that 4-way, pinned Matt Riddle to become number 1 contender for the Universal title. I was shocked, and honestly, I was happy. I like being shocked. I like moments like that where I just be like, what the fuck? And I just remember that. I'm curious to see how he does, and I hope to God they don't do WCW, you know, Jey Uso's the Kevin Nash to Roman Reigns' Hulk Hogan, finger poke of doom, and 1, 2, 3, and that's it. No, please. Jey bring the fight to the big dog, but in the end, big dog's gonna spear Jey Uso 1, 2, 3, and walk out with the Universal Championship. Obviously, retain the championship, and I don't know where we go from there. Those are my predictions for WWE Clash of Champions. Let's recap. Lashley retains the United States title. Lucha House Party wins the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Asuka retains the Raw Women's title. Angel Garza and Andrade win the Raw Tag Team titles. Baszler and Jax retain. Bayley, for the love of God, retains the SmackDown Women's title. Hardy retains or obtains the championship. McIntyre claymores his way to victory by claymoring Orton into the ambulance, right, in the match. He claymores Orton into the ambulance, and then Roman Reigns spears Jey Uso for the win and retains the Universal title. That is my predictions for WWE Clash of Champions 2020. What are yours? Leave your comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you all can, leave a like, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out. Later. HD camera!